Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Our today's topic is ServiceNow auto knowledge base article body generation with Gemini, means with the Google Gemini. So let me show you how the solution needs to work. Okay, so now this is my PDI and I am in that page where we can create a new knowledge article. So let me give a short description that explain how AI work. Now if I be clicking over here, it is asking me that do you want to auto generate the article body with AI. If I will be clicking on OK, so the integration triggered and it is starting to fetch the response. See, now in the article body here it is showing AI generated, it is showing you the data. Okay, so now let's jump to the solution. Okay, how we build this total solution. So let me again come back to the document. So I splitted this task into few working part or in the few steps. Okay, so first one is give an article header or the short description. Once you provide the short description, so it will be triggering the integration, the next step. In the integration we will pass our short description and with that it will generate the response in the Google Gemini or integration response generate. Here for doing any kind of integration you should know this 4 point. One is authentication, another one is URL, another one is request, means what you are sending, another one is response, means what you are getting. Okay, so here for this Gemini integration with the ServiceNow as a authentication we are using the API key. Okay, so how you are going to generate the API key or from where you will get your API key? So for that thing you guys can directly go to this URL. Okay, I have already opened it. So this is the Google AI Studio. So here you guys can get the get API key. If you click over here it will be redirect you to this page. And now if you are going to create a new API key, first time it will be not there. Okay, so you need to click on the create API key. So as of now it is giving me create an API key from an existing project. So if I click over here it will be generate the API key for me. Okay, so the next thing, once I got my API key and the curl code for testing this API connection, so I opened the Postman for testing my API connection. So if you click on import, okay, if you click on import over here, you can paste this curl code, means you can copy it from here and you can paste it over here. So it will generate one request for you. Okay, means the API or endpoint any kind you can see settle. Okay, so that is how I imported it. So after importing it you can see here one query parameters has been created that is known as your key, and here you will be going to paste your API key which already you have created in your Google AI Studio. Okay, and if I click on the send, okay, so what I will be get from here, if I click on the send, so in the body it is going to give you some response. Okay, let's say here the status code is showing 200. Okay, means your connection and your credentials and everything is okay. Okay, now I have the URL. Okay, now let's jump into the document again. So I have the authentication API key, I have the URL. So what is your URL? So this is your URL. Okay, before the content this is your URL. Next we need the request. So what is your request? So if I will be going to the body, okay, so this is your request. You are sending something called explain how AI works. Okay, and it is generating one output or response for you. Okay, this is the response body you are getting and this is the request body you are sending from your integration. Okay, so all of these things you have. Now what we will do, we will be jump in our PDI and step by step we will create the integration. So for that thing, first of all, I have been created one REST message. Okay, so I named it as a Gemini. So once you click on the new from this REST message, it will give you this interface. I gave the name as Gemini, and the endpoint I have been copied from my Postman. Okay, as I shown to you guys until this content. Okay, I copied it and I have been pasted it over here. I kept the authentication type as no authentication, whatever it is as per by default. Everything I kept as a by default. And once you create one REST message, by default one get method, HTTP method, get method will be going to create. But our need is not the get method. Our need is we'll post some request. It will go, it will generate one response in the Gemini, and we are going to fetch that response body. So our requirement is we need the HTTP method is what? Post. So I have created one post HTTP method. So here HTTP method I kept as post. Okay, I kept as post. Endpoint here again I copied the same thing from our Postman and I have pasted over here. Okay, and you guys can see I have given one key as a header. Okay, why? Just because of C. In our Postman also you guys can see as a query parameters I am passing the value of my authentication key. The same formation I have been created in this post method. I took a variable called key and there I have been passed my authentication key. Okay, authentication I kept as inherit from parent. Next, as of now you guys can see here it is going as explain how AI works, right? So it is a static. Okay, it is a static response it is generating. If I want to change it, okay, let's say with a dynamic. So for that thing what you will do, you will took one dollar sign or something, means the dollar sign, and you will pass one parameter. Let's say I am passing the prompt. So what is the need of that? Why I am passing the prompt? Just because of, let's say as of now here I am giving explain how an AI work. After that if I want to say over here, let's say how the incident will be work in our ServiceNow. If that response I want to send. So in that case this short description value will be dynamic, right? So this value what you are going to change over here, that will be passed as a parameter. Okay, that's why I am making is this thing as a dynamic. So now how it will be going to work? Now your REST message has been your REST message has been configured, everything is okay. So you can simply test. Okay, you can simply test your REST message. Let's say I click on the test. So it is giving me that what is this 200. Okay, it is giving to me. Okay, so next what I will do, I again came back over here. So now I need to link that integration, or I need to trigger this integration once my short description has been changed in my knowledge article, right? So I will write one on change client script on the short description. So let me show you guys. So I have been created one on change client script. It is loading. So Gemini article body, all on change short description. What I did over here, first I took a confirm that once user change this, okay, let's say user change this as a hi. So it will ask, do you want to auto generate the article body with AI? If you click on OK, then only this integration trigger. Otherwise, you can write the article body by your own. Okay, let's say I click on OK. See, it is asking me, please provide the prompt. I need the text to I need the text of the prompt to be able to respond. Okay, so what I will do, okay, tell me about incident of ServiceNow. Okay, this is the prompt I am sending. Again it is asking to me. Okay, it will go, it will generate some response, it will show over here. Okay, as of now, until this, I think it is clear, right? So what it will do for this thing, this is my client script. Where is my client script? Okay, this is my client script. And if you, when your response has been triggered, I am calling one script include. Okay, in this script include only, I have call my REST message. So let me open this definition of the script include. So what I am doing over here, I am passing the short description as a parameter. My REST message Gemini has been called, okay, over here, and r.set string parameter no escape, and here I am passing this prompt. What is this prompt? You guys can see where it is. This is the prompt. Okay, where it is, get response post. This is the prompt parameter which I am sending from here. Okay, from my script include I am passing the value into it. So where is my script include? Okay, here I am passing the value of the short description. Depends upon that thing our script run. Okay, and it is getting triggered one response body. Okay, and then I am parsing that response body. So let me show you guys how that response body looks like. Okay, let me open the system log. Okay, we're going over here. That time you guys can see the body looks like this. Okay, body looks like this. So it is under, it is in a JSON format. Okay, so I have been parsed it in our script include. Where it is, our script include, yeah, and then I have been splitted it, depends upon some particular syntax. It can be comma separated, it can be asterisk, depends upon that thing. I have been created my new line and I am returning that, and the same thing I am just setting up here in our client script. So that is how basically this thing working. Okay, let me reload this thing. Actually it is a free API, so I think 2 or 3 kind of response only you can generate. Okay, so that's why it is not coming. Okay, how AI work. See, it is giving me the last prompt just because of I am passing in the prompt, but I think the billing thing has been came. Okay, set the billing. So first time you guys can, you already saw, right, in the video starting. So that is how it is working. Okay, if I'll be reloading this thing, so you guys can see whatever I am as of now I am passing, it is giving me the same thing just because of as per the model need. Okay, so here dot execute, where my knowledge article. Okay, explain how AI work. It is giving the same still now. Okay, so I am showing you guys how it is going to be changed. Okay, let me took the same GS log, and this parameter I am going to be print over here. Okay, means the variable where I am storing my description. use this line when you are going to be dynamically send your request. I'm saving it. I came over here. I'm reloading it. How AI work. See, but if I'm come here in our log and if I'm reloading it, so you guys can see it is giving me how AI work. So this is working fine. Okay, there will be no there is no issue. Okay, so this is how we built our solution. Okay, so if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for this kind of new and interesting video, and I will attach the document also in our WhatsApp group. If you are not in our WhatsApp group, you can join our WhatsApp group. I will be pasting the link below in the description. Thank you.